it's Jenny from the Missouri Star Quilt Company. With my children growing up, I had a lot of them, and there was a lot of mending to do. And because I'm the queen of quick, I've learned to do a lot of things really quickly, and one of them is sewing on a button. We can sew on a button using our sewing machine, and I thought I'd show you how to do that. Now, I want to put a disclaimer here. If you're at all uncomfortable with your sewing machine, I do not want you to sew your fingers, so be really careful. But this is just a shortcut that worked for me. So let me show you how I did this. First, I take off my foot, so I just have this little, the little stem thing here, and I'm just going to do this on a piece of muslin to show you, and I'll use a dark button so you can see. And what we're going to do is we're going to do this on a zigzag, but it's going to be a zigzag that works like a satin stitch, so it's going to go in the same place back and forth, but it's not going to go forward at all. So on my machine here, you can see this is the zigzag, and this is the stitch length. Now the zigzag, what we want it to do is we want it to go about 3.0 on mine, and the 0.2 means that it's not going to go forward. It's just going to go, the 3.0 is the width of the stitch, and of course I know the buttons to push and yours will be different, but if you have any zigzag at all, it will work. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to lower this little foot, and we can see where the holes are, and I'm going to start by turning the needle slowly by hand to make sure that it goes in the holes and not someplace else. Okay, that's not going to be wide enough, so I'm going to move it over just a little bit, and then it goes wide enough. Now I have broken a few buttons doing this, but it has also saved me loads of time. So once you wind your once you turn your wheel with your hand and you know that that's going to clear those buttonholes and go and not go forward, then you can feel comfortable pushing on the pedal and just sewing on a button just like that. And there you have quick button sewing. I hope nobody ever has to use a needle and thread for button sewing again. So we hope you've enjoyed this quick button sewing tutorial from the Missouri Star Quilt Company.